You're late. Ah, Today we're gonna figure out where the heck the long dark goes. Okay? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Game is. But yeah, it's gonna be a pretty easy time playing the long dark right here, right now. Okay? So, 100% the plan, okay? Ready. Ready. Morning, Danny. Pop up in this game. What's up, that dude? Got my nice cup of coffee.
Pull over that ass too fat. 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 Pull over that ass too fat.
No, my last day of streaming is Tuesday.
Pull over that ass too fat. 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 Pull over that ass too fat.
That dude. Host. Alright. I apparently borked a whole bunch of my stuff. Whoops. There we go. Alright, I fixed everything. It's all fixed. Still waiting for my game to load. Hey. As I say that, it loads. Where is this thing? Danny with them 100 biddies. There's a big cup. Hold up. Put all your biddies in the cup. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies, Danny. Not even waiting for the cup to be full. Just wants it in there. Checking out this stream from some host that I lurk in. Pretty girl. Check out her chat. Cancer because she plays RuneScape. That sounds about right. Can we establish that Henson started as the bit boss yesterday? Or, well, let me check what Henson bit boss. Find out. Yeah, Henson bit boss yesterday. 3 hours later, Mike put in some bits, and then White Zone bit resubbed. Henson's already being taken down. Now I know you guys noticed this, but the way Bit Boss works is that every time somebody takes down the Bit Boss, it goes up 100 health, and they're the next Bit Boss. Because I didn't want you guys to just constantly be Bit Bossing. Now it's gonna sound weird, but basically there's a way that you can set up Bit Boss so that if, say, the Bit Boss has 49 health and you donate 50 biddies, right? Like you put 50 biddies in the cup, then you're the next bit boss with 1 health. I didn't want that to be the change. What's up, Ian? But if that's what you guys want, immune is soon. Yes. Immune. It is soon. Oh, wait. Did we make it here? Right, I remember what we were doing now. I remember what we were doing. So if you guys forgot what we're doing, you'll get to find out very shortly. Oh, a baby. The PUBG live stream earlier was awesome. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm trying to play a little bit more of other games. You know, like I don't want to just be stuck on Friday all the time. And I do want to have a variety of people that I play with. It's just very hard for me to get that team of people together. Because I usually stream like late at night or early in the morning. But it's likely that we can make that happen more than once. Oh god. Bitch. Right, we're gonna just check some stuff out real quick. We're basically going out on an adventure tomorrow, so we want to make sure we have food and stuff. But what we did get are these dope new rabbit skin mitts. So let's transfer that out, and then maybe
Where can I find something to eat?
where can you find something to eat? We're trying not to kill our whole day here because we will still need to do other stuff. Alright. Seems good. Let's travel. Looking pretty hangry. Yeah, my character is almost always hungry in this game. What's up, Six Slender? I more or less pride myself on the fact that my guy is always hungry. What you don't know in this game is that you really don't need food, except to get your health back. These are Snickers. Surprisingly, that's not that many calories. But now we're just trying to avoid the wolves. I have a good amount of food at the house. Like, we're gonna need to take that with us. we're gonna hopefully find more cattail stalks because those are really, really good. Like, they're a great source of food that's basically free. There you go. They could be like an entire day of food. Sorry, I'm always like a little stuffy in the morning. I don't know why that wolf just ran away from me, but I really appreciate it. You didn't even check if you could harvest these? Yeah, dude, they give you food and tinder. This is literally the best shit in the game right here. I'll show you as soon as we get inside the house. Also, if you get meat in the game, you want to leave it outside until it gets moldy and is at like 5%. Because as soon as you cook it, it's fine. Like, I've got all this raw, gamey venison, moldy venison, you know, like, that's the food I'm gonna eat before I go out climbing tomorrow. Here's my climbing rope. So what we want to do right here is start a little fire. And see, look at this. Cattail heads. You can start them. You can use them to start a fire. Pickle dwop. Sign moldy venison. What is it? What? Oh, picked up some moldy venison and then cooked it and it was fresh. Yeah. It is sound logic because it's frozen. The mold is all on top of the ice, right? Then you just cut that shit off. We're just gonna melt a shit ton of snow. Like way too much snow. Because we wanna be able to have the water if we need it. The cattail stalks will keep on us. I'll put this away. So right in here is where our clothes go, which means these gloves go in there. Then we put like our cured deer hide and our other stuff in there. And we're gonna need some food. Actually, all this food is a lot better to take with us than the meat is. Yeah, we're all pretty tired. I won't doubt that. So the game plan before tonight is gonna be to grab a couple of these moldy venisons, eat them, and then use the sleepy time tea. So if you guys didn't know this about the game, the herbal tea. Okay. Okay. The Sweet Dreams herbal tea actually is super good for you. When I say it's super good for you, I mean that, like, it's actually nuts amount of good for you. Because what it does is it gives you 110 calories and you get improved rest, which means you're probably going to heal back up to full a lot faster. Alright, now before we go to bed, we're going to need to figure out what's taking up the most of our space, okay? Because we have a 5-pound climbing rope to take with us, and we can't afford to waste space. Since we've got the cattail heads, we could probably leave the rest of our tinder here. So the tinder plugs, the stack of papers, and the newsprint rolls, and the newsprint. Or what we could do, I think we can craft tinder plugs from... No, we can't. Okay, so what we're going to do is right here, we're going to just drop a bunch of that shit. That should clear up some of our space. We'll drop 2 books and then, you know, like use sticks and stuff. Our medical supplies are pretty limited right now, so I think it's important that we take them all with us. Our clothes are as best as we can have them right now. Food, the water will be almost done tomorrow. We're taking these 3 things with us. We'll probably have to drop most of the stones because they weigh like almost 2 kilos. We've got 3 flares. That's more than enough. A 75% sewing kit. Like, we'll probably drop off 8 bandages. How much time do I have? An hour and 10. So what we'll do then is we'll prep some reishi mushrooms and prep some rose hips. And then we'll leave the rest here. Because we just want to be able to have the tea at the ready. Alright. Ten hours of sleep should put us basically right into the morning. And then we'll just start up a new fire, cook some more meat so we're full health. It's 0.67 right there. Yeah. Sleep for 1 more hour so we're not so tired. And so that it's light outside. And then we're going to head out on our adventure. We'll have to take a bunch of meat with us. Or a bunch of food. We'll use a cattail head and a book. Start another fire. We're going to eat a lot of our meat because we don't want the meat to go bad. And we're going to have to climb back up the hill if we want to get back here. So we're really trying to just take the bare necessities that we can. So food, water, all that kind of stuff. Oh, come on. That was a 90% chance of working. We got to make sure we have as much stuff as we can. If I still had a military grade MRE, I probably would have kept that. I didn't know that we were going to be climbing until after I had already eaten it. So, you know what? We maybe made some mistakes, but it's fine.
That did it.
We're going to toss some reclaimed wood on the fire right there. We're going to... Whoops. Put our reishi mushrooms and our... Oh, there's only 2 rose hips. We're going to put the cloth in there. You know, like, we need to clear up as much space as we possibly can. We'll put our stone in here. We can always get more stones later.
Make it rain! Good morning.
Mike with that $2.99. Good morning. How are you doing today, sir? We're going to obviously take a flare with us just in case. I appreciate that so much, Mike. Thank you. We'll take 2 flares with us. We'll take a can opener with us. How are you doing today, Mike? How are you today? And we'll take a snare. Nick, you're so nice to me. You're so nice. I love you. Hey. Never mind, we've got rabbit to eat. Guys, we are a mere $13-ish away from hitting our 10% goal. Shit, we're gonna just stick another piece of reclaimed wood on. And I can love you guys for it.
I could eat anything.
Nope. Though you probably should have been. I don't know why you're not. That's actually weird. I'm very confused about that. It's supposed to. So, you know, I'm as thrown off as you are right now. How much space do we have left? 3 kilos. Mike with them 10 biddies. Thank you for that. I appreciate that shit. Wait. Oh, we have 2 MREs. Oh, baby. We're taking those with us. And we're going to take 1 cup of coffee. And a grape soda. And a can of dog. Oh, and a can of condensed milk. Good. Mike, thank you for them biddies. I'm sorry you're not the bit boss right now. I can't explain it because I don't really know it that well. There's also a tin of coffee. Might be all good for you, but it's not all good for me. I want you to be that bit boss. Earned it. Alright. The venison should put us up at about full health. The coffee should top up our heat. It's perfect. 10 minutes left on this thing. One more piece of reclaimed wood. We're just gonna make the cup of tea, the 2 cups of tea. I think I just leveled up. We've got... I'm gonna have to melt another ½ liter of snow. We're gonna have to take some medical supplies with us. Oh shit, are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it? We made it. Alright, what do we have? We'll take 2 more antibiotics because they don't really take much space, and 2 more painkillers. And how many matches do we have? Oh shit, we don't have that many matches. We'll take another pack of matches. And... wow, we still have space? No, now we're overburdened. So we're gonna take some extra sticks with us. Oh, we'll just leave the room for sticks. Alright guys, we're going on an adventure, so prepare yourselves. Do I have my rope already? Yeah, I do. It's already in my bag. I put it in my bag when we ate the rabbit last night. Or this morning. I don't know why the fuck the wolves are all up on my dick lately. But they're like never out here. We're gonna start getting cold, even though we had the coffee in us, keeping us a little bit warmer. Also, can we establish that I don't know why my stamina keeps going away? Like, why am I a quarter red bar into stamina when I'm full health? It's probably because the amount of weight that's on my pack. Like, I can't run for that long. My pack wasn't, like, overburdened or anything. Hey, oh no, we were going up in temperature for a sec there. We're gonna grab some sticks, because, like, sticks are just so good in this game. We're gonna hang out in here for a sec while we establish that we need to go to this thing. Yeah. And we're already in Milton Park. We gotta go to the picnic area. Let's go. Wait, how much stuff am I holding? 0.62. What the hell's taking up all my space? Oh god, this only take up 0.05. Oh, you're right. I forgot about that. I forgot it's the clothes you wear.
I have a bad feeling I'm never gonna see this place again.
I told you. God damn it. How did I know that's exactly what was going to happen?
What the hell? I guess that rope was older than it looked.
Rip my entire house that I busted my ass for. Right? Rip my fucking entire house. Right? Like, it's not like I just busted my ass for that house or anything. Too fat for the climbing rope. Yeah, feels bad, man. I'm guessing I gotta go up that way. On the plus side, we have all of the food, water, and supplies we'll need. Now we have some extra supplies. You guys didn't see shit. Quick scene change. Nah, man, I have it set to turn off my game. Like, turn off my game capture, because, I mean, even I don't like looking at it. I don't want you guys to have to watch it. Like, fuck that shit. Ah, I could get brand new meat from this. Screw it, like, why not? I could have made that way easier, but whatever. Ho-ho! Brand new bedroll right there. We forgot to take that with us.
Too heavy.
How heavy are we right now? Oh shit, we're like 3 kilos over. We'll spend the night here. Oh, it's because we got the supplies for it. We have the bedroll. This is where we'll go out in the morning. There's still so much time, which is good because we're gonna need to cook food and stuff for the morning.
Come on.
Well, you don't actually watch the animal get gutted or anything. It's just like you watch it snap the rabbit's neck, and not down. Not down for that, to be honest. It's really just not enjoyable to watch because I like rabbits. Alright. We're cooking all of our stuff, by the way. Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying it's not pretty bad, but do what you gotta do. Like, it's just not something that I want to watch frequently, so like, already, I don't want you guys to watch it. Alright, we've got 1.3 liters of potable water. We'll get another liter. We have the water purification tablets if we need it, but we're going to need to sleep for about 10 hours. Which means... we're going to eat this rabbit. Just to kill space. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive. Sleep for 10 hours inside of our little thing. We're gonna sleep for another hour in a sec. Maybe another 2 hours. We need the sun to be up. We want to sleep for another 2 hours probably with the fire. That way our character is like full warmth when we leave. Full body temp.
Well, that didn't work.
I don't want to use any accelerant because I don't see a need to right now. We've got a lot of matches.
Come on.
I think we've got a good amount of wood on us. Like, I can drop some reclaimed, like a piece of reclaimed wood into that too. There's a piece of cedar in it right now. So it's all helping me clear my space up. Yeah, you're hungry. I get it.
Turned out pretty well.
There we go. Eat that. How long do I have on this fire? 2 hours, 15 minutes. Sleep 2 hours. Should help us guarantee that we're in good standing. Don't want to do... Oh, 49 minutes? Wow, it's a lot more time than I thought there was going to be. We're going to eat this piece of meat. Shit, we're already running out of water again. I have some reishi tea. I forget what the benefits are of reishi tea. Oh, it's the healing tea. I want the half liter of snow. We should have time for this. Should only take 10 minutes to boil this water. Maybe less because we're at 15-degree heat. Yeah. It's the rose hip. Mike, thank you for the 5
Happy
biddies.
birthday.
Love you, Mike. Thank you for the biddies. Pack another rose hip tea, which should be good for us. Good. We have benefit of warming up. Now let's check out how our pack is. Wow, we are doing well on our pack, boys. Which means we're to pick up some stones in case we find a rabbit. Oh shit, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I need the gun out. No. Thank you. Stupid invincible rabbits. We're hoping that we don't die here. Pretty sure this is where we need to go. I think your character has 4 arms. Why do you say that? Oh boy. Time to do some dangerous shit. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. We're not even halfway into today. We've got everything ready to go. The flare gun it's got it's like a Wiimote. It's got attached to my wrist. I just let it go. Started climbing. And there's a deer carcass right there. It's frozen. I would have to... Oh wait, shit. I should have fucking taken that climbing rope, but it's too far back now. I keep forgetting that if you climb up the rope, you can just take it. If I get to another spot out here where I have to climb down something, and I need that rope, I'm gonna feel fucking depressed. Hold. There we go. First shark, do I actually need the rope? Have you made it this far? Because, like, I'll go back now if I need the rope. Okay. Well, you'll find out if you need the rope then. But with my luck, yep. With my luck, I'm going to need the rope. And there's going to be 4 wolves here. You guys might think that, hey, even though you're only jumping 5 feet, you have to remember you have like, your character's got like 30 kilos of weight attached to him. Like you could jump like 1.5 feet down and sprain your ankle. It's a little bit on the ridiculous end, but you know.
That plane's taken me a lot of places. Sorry to leave you here, old girl. But right now, I gotta find Astrid.
And I think that might be the end of chapter 1. Didn't I say 3 feet? I thought that was the American. Very good. If we need more wood, it's in here. Oh, 67 pounds? Yeah, about that. Old. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Pwah! Why are you going to Montreal tomorrow? What? Freeze. Hands in the air.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Is the pack getting heavy? It is. In which case, let's leave behind or stone. I don't really want to leave behind the reclaimed wood or the pelt. There we go. Oh shit. Heading up to Tremblant, that's pretty dope. I love Tremblant, but I never go anymore. Too expensive. Ain't nobody want to spend $9 on a beaver tail, fam. But I want the beaver tail. I would go if I was skiing. Oh, Christ! You just stole his gun! Holy shit, what a fucking way to end that! Oh, fuck. My heart is like pounding, man. I was fucking... I thought that shit was gonna go crazy. Yo, shoot the bear, shoot the guy, get all the meat. Out of nowhere, like, just walk out and BAM! Holy shit, that was not what I was expecting. bits. Even though I'm pretty sure that's Mike. I appreciate it.
Hey. Can you hear me, old man?
I really appreciate all the bits, guys. I knew it was you, Mike.
He's passed out.
I knew it.
Huh. Looks like an old hydroelectric dam not too far from here. Might be a good place to look for supplies. Hang in there, whatever your name is.
If I have to start from scratch, this is going to be some bullshit. Okay, good, I don't. Well, how heavy is our pack right now? 29.88, that's shit. I don't want to search your stuff, I just need a place to put my own stuff. Alright, this is our spot now, okay? I can't even take wood to put it in the stove. We'll put a snare up outside so we can catch some food. We'll leave one MRE here. Mike, thank you for the 90 bits. If the Hydro Dam is anything like in survival, I'm not excited for that. Yeah, join the club. I don't want to fight Wolf Mother. I also have the medical supplies to help him. I don't know why it won't let me. It won't let me help him. Yeah, that's probably good enough. This is our pile of stuff, you old fucker. Where's his gun? Just no other weapons. And where the fuck did the gun go? Oh, it's probably in the locker. There, I'm the bit boss.
Trapper's my key to getting out of here. You better not die on me.
Dude, this is the survival map. I know where everything is here. Yes! I know this fucking survival map like the back of my fucking hand. Yas! Dude, we're set for this whole game now. I know where everything is. I know where there's another gun, assuming that the loot is still the same. Or more or less roughly the same. So we should be right here, right? And we want to go all the way up there. But what we could do is stop at the camp office, which is where I usually stop to make my house. We're going to do that. We're going to pick up all of our shit and then make the camp office our house. Woo! I love it. I'm so happy. I know this map so well. You guys can't tell how happy I am about this. We might run into wolves in like 3 different places though, so it's going to be a little bit on the rough side. Oh yeah, if you guys don't know, you can go to gawkbox.com/KaoticShadow on your mobile device and download stuff to give me free money. If you're worried and saying, oh man, I don't have money to give KO, but I wish I did. Well, that's the way to do it. KO gonna leave this guy behind. Oh dude, you don't even understand how hard I would do it.
I need to drop something.
I picked up a fucking stick and my guy's like, I need to drop something. I love free. You just have to download some apps and shit, and then you're good to go. I think you're still number 2, that dude. Not many people have been using it. We had that first really good month, and then August was kind of shit. There was like maybe $10. But I don't blame anybody for that. I mostly blame the fact that, like, I can't give money to myself right now. I don't know why. I'm like $20 in the hole. So right now, if you guys are wondering, we're like here. More accurately, we're literally right here. Now the problem is there's generally a wolf spawn right up there. Should I do like $1 a day type thing? Thanks for dropping in, Mika. You beautiful, wonderful baby. Dude, if everyone did $1 a day, we would be lit as fuck. Okay, so I believe there's no wolf here because that rabbit would have gotten tackled. And if not that rabbit, then this one right here. There's usually some decent loot. Like, if you guys can't, you know, gawk box it up, don't even worry about it. Alright. So, unlike in survival, there's no dead body or extra loot here. But it should add, oh, it doesn't add a waypoint. There is so many rabbits out here, though, it's great. The flip side is we might get unlucky and have a wolf spawn right outside the cabin. But thankfully we have our flare gun. And like 5 days worth of food on us. Because it's going to take us a little bit to get set up in the cabin. And I don't know what's going to be there because there's NPCs and shit now. And I don't know if you saw that intro, but there was a lot of moving parts and people. Man, that Mike guy seems cool. I know, right, Mleply? Like, I like that you're doing that, because that's the kind of shit I do with Ten Nipple Terry and KO all the time. Sometimes I talk in, like, the same person's chat with both accounts. I forget the name of the wolf that's in the power plant. Burshark, do you remember what the name is? I thought it was Wolf Mother. Oh, there's the wolf. I don't know if you guys caught that quick glimpse of the wolf, but it's out on the lake. That's a pack. Welcome to Mystery Lake, boys. And the most Canadian place you can imagine. Fluffy? Ooh, maybe it is Fluffy.
Too much stuff to carry.
Okay, there is no way that people don't live here. People don't live here. This is my house now. There's so much free stuff. Look at how well did. This looks way better than in survival. All right. Oh, Baby Fluffy is the official name. All right.
Could end up being
Ooh,
useful.
yeah, baby, some cargo pants. All right, let's put some shit in here. It can take 30 kilos, which is really good. Firewood always goes out next to the fire, so we don't need to put that in there. Yeah, brand new worn cargo pants. I don't know what's taking up most of my space, to be honest. Probably the wood. Let's stick that up here. Well, let's put it in this. This is where I normally put the wood.
Hope I can still eat this.
We'll stick the coal in there too. Yeah. Fire supplies. There's so much to look through in here. Why?
Hang on to this.
There's just a cup of herbal tea chilling. This has to be somebody else's house. Sorry, I was sneezing a bunch. Ah. Fuck. Okay, wait 1 sec. Gotta go get bugs. I'm sneezing. Alright, I'm trying to But if you guys didn't know, I turn my mic arm doesn't do. If you guys didn't know, I'm actually a really big fan of this map of the Long Dark, so I know a lot about it. Yeah. This is where I spent the first 22 hours of my game. And this lake specifically is my favorite spot. More specifically, this exact cabin. So, this is pretty great, to be honest, because the cabin here is just fantastic. It looks even better with all this, like, all the books and shit we've got over here. Alright, this floor seems pretty cleaned up. What did we put in here? Nothing. Alright. Extra clothes will go in here. Food always goes downstairs for me. I don't know why. I try to keep this place very organized. It's way less common when you're the one playing the game. Ooh, a key to a lake cabin. I didn't know these would be locked. So, top is firewood. Or no, none of that happens anymore, but... Oh my god. Shit. We might be swapping games. Is this a horror game too? I would consider it more of like a suspense game. So the top will be medical. Or did I leave my medical upstairs? Oh, yes. I'm so excited. Okay, I don't want to do too much. God, this place looks so cool. Okay, if you want to imagine what this looks like in single player, in survival, there's nothing. Like, it's bare. It's barren. There's stuff, you know, like sometimes there's like, not mittens, but there's like crates and like a lantern and shit. But there's nothing else. Booty. What's going on with KO? I think he broke. Yes. No. Some peeps want to play the games. His health is going to hell? My health isn't going to hell. Sorry, this is like a whole freaking new thing for me, okay? I love this cabin, and there's never anything here. It's like it's like a whole new game now. So like it's mind-boggling to me. Side note, we're gonna swap games in about 10 to 15 minutes. Some of my friends are playing games, which means I get to play games.
This'll come in handy.
Face is gone. Panic. Oh, line for fishing. Fishing tackle. Hooks. Guys, we've got fishing. So excited. Due to unusually cold weather this year, we're shutting down Mystery Lake Provincial Park a little earlier than usual. Make sure all campers are packed up, blah, 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 blah. Anyone left behind will have to get out on foot. Not a nice prospect. As per the usual procedure, lock up all lake cabins and make sure all provisions are stored in bear-proof containers. And please take the flag down this year. We had to replace it after last winter. The winds just tear it to shreds. After you finish closing down the camp, make sure to check in at the Forestry Service lookout as requested. Apparently, those guys think someone's been using their lookout to store hunting gear and drying old animal skins. Man, I don't envy you that backwater posting. Great Bear sure has gone downhill since the quakes.
I might have to drop some gear.
Yeah, we'll drop the books upstairs on our bookshelf. I want this thing, whatever it is. Like, this cabin has everything. Oh, another whetstone. Yes. Alright. Miscellaneous is the bottom, which is normally crafting supplies. So, crow feathers. The pelts we'll have to leave out. The scrap metal goes in there. Then we have this extra stuff, which is... like... Oh, wait. This shit can go in there, too, actually. Whoops. Yeah. We can throw a hook, the 2 lines, the lantern fuel, the extra sewing kit, the extra whetstone, the snare, all go in there. Okay. Food goes in the second, or food can go in the top one. So, new beef jerky, like half our cattail stocks. If I sub for 1 month and that month is over, do you keep your sexy emotes? Nope. Put an MRE in there. Put the 5 herbal tea cups in there at the same time. I wish I didn't do this. Tea doesn't go bad like that. That's not really how it works, but... like that in there. You know what? Put the other MRE in there. And the condensed milk. Actually, the other beef jerky. The condensed milk is what I'll probably wind up eating. We'll put medical in this one. So, toss the 4 antibiotics in there. Keep the antiseptic on us. Toss the painkillers. Put that in there. Put that in there. Then in this one, we'll stick... I don't really have anything else we need to put in there. The books and shit go upstairs. You know what? We'll have a downstairs fire section, too. You gonna go now? Alright, let me change your name. Alright, there you go. Look at... God, this place looks so cool! I still, like, I'm freaking out about it, man. It's awesome. Why are these all different books?
Surrounded by snow. Nothing to drink.
Oh, he's thirsty. I have 0.56 of water. Oh my god, I was off by 0.01. I don't want to break that down yet. Basically, you only want to break down things like this chair that you won't be able to pick back up. What's my health at? It's at full.
I'd eat anything right about now.
.67 water right now. I probably should have eaten some food to get my health back, but it's fine. Should be laid out enough when I wake up. Yep. Perfect.
Die if I don't get some food soon.
But I'm a poor boy. You wanted a TNT sticker? Oh. I mean, they're $3. Sleep for another hour. We're gonna try and go out on the lake. I know I should be like trying to help this dude and shit, but I don't fuck that guy. Well, let's find out. What are my objectives? Find and enter the abandoned dam. I haven't played this game for a year and the UI looks way different. I know, right, Nupsu? It took me forever to get used to it. But look at this. We're back on Mystery Lake right now. This is chapter 2 of the story mode. And, like, look at how fucking dope the cabin looks. Right, I forgot there was those there. And this is cooler.
Excellent.
Is the story mode finished? No. They're on... I think there's supposed to be 5... Oh, shit, a hatchet, too? I think there's supposed to be 5 chapters to the story mode, and they're only done chapter 2. But, like, it took me 8 hours to get through chapter 1, but I was, I didn't exactly rush through it. Down here is where this extra shit goes. Or extra hatchet, and then the firewood goes in this one. That's progress, at least. From what I understand. Mike, thank you for the 30 Craigasms. I appreciate it. From what I understand, the first 2 chapters only take 15 hours, roughly. Like, on average, they take about 15 hours to beat. It's like 7 hours for the first one, and... I knew those would be worse. And 8 hours for the second one. But the first one feels like a whole new map. I never played it before. I've only ever been on this map, so it was really a whole new experience for me. But now that I'm back on Mystery Lake, I'm, like, super happy. 15 hours is quite a lot, and there's going to be 5 chapters. Yeah. So, like, I would imagine, 60 hours of gameplay across 5 chapters. That's not guaranteed, but that's what I imagine it is. Yeah, it's a pretty good amount of gameplay. Wait, I wanted the new ones. Both of those are kind of shit. Dude, I've put 31 hours into this game and I bought it for $15. Alright, we're gonna leave the cabin and come back in because we're gonna swap games over to Rainbow Six Siege. We got a good 2 hours of gameplay in today. Let me check. I want to know. Dude, there's like look at this. Survival mode. If I start a new survival mode, there's like different difficulties. Like Interloper is super hard. There's different maps. There's challenges with different difficulties. Like the old bear is after you. Nothing can kill him but the trapper's old bear killer rifle. Get to the trapper's cabin before the bear gets you. You spawn in a blizzard. Will you be able to survive? Or there's a blizzard coming. Will you be able to survive, Plus the campaign mode or the survival mode like lasts forever. Like there's people that had like played years into the game. Long Dark is currently $40 Canadian, or almost $40 Canadian. So it's probably about $30 American. It used to be $15. And then they upped the price when they came out with the story mode because the story mode actually like dives you into the game. There's cutscenes, there's